We're following the latest developments out of Fresno after the driver of a pickup truck crashes into the Chase Bank at River Park this morning on Blackstone and Nees. People inside of that bank at the time of this crash. Our Natalie Vera is live at the scene of this accident with the latest. Natalie, what's the new information? Have you learned anything? Was anyone seriously hurt in this crash?
Caroline, again, we're still waiting to talk to police, but we do know that a bystander mentioned that at least 3 people were wheeled away in an ambulance. The ambulance is still, actually, it looks like the ambulance may have just left. We did notice an elderly couple exiting the building. Again, it's unclear exactly how this happened, but just based off the scene here, you can see that pickup truck facing forward. And I also mentioned earlier, you can see in this handicapped parking spot, you can see that sign that's bent backwards. So just, it seems like maybe the car may have been parked at that spot and for whatever reason may have, the driver may have driven forward, may have been an accident. Again, still unclear. We are waiting to confirm this information with police. We did hear, like I said, that at least 3 people were wheeled away in an ambulance. I noticed that the ambulance may have recently left. There's the tow truck is still here as well. We know that they're going to be towing this truck at some point. We did notice security also kind of taking a peek inside of the car. Again, they're very much still processing the scene. You can notice some of the police officers taking pictures. You see all that glass on the floor. Obviously, the Chase Bank right now is closed. It's unclear when they might reopen. We notice some of the employees just waiting here in the parking lot, but definitely looks like there's a lot to clean up with all that glass and debris. So it's still unclear when they might reopen, but again, we do know some people may have been injured. We are waiting to hear from police and to hear more about exactly how this happened, but it does look like that car may have been parked here and for whatever reason the driver drove forward, and that's maybe how this accident happened. We are going to stick around and wait to see what more we can gather from police, but again, they are at this time processing the scene. I see them taking photos. I saw them taking a look at the car before, so it does seem like it could be a while before they clear the scene and before we might be able to have a chance to talk to them. For now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio. Reporting live here in River Park, I'm Natalie Vera. Back to you.
Yeah, Natalie, it would have been a really scary situation because the bank was open. This happened about 40 minutes ago. So there were employees and people in the bank, and based off of all of that debris that you could see there in your live shot, stuff was falling from the ceiling, it looks like. That car crashing through the window, all the glass there on the ground. Did you personally chat with anybody that saw what happened or may have been in the building when this happened?
We heard from a bystander, but other people here, they're bank employees, so they're not really talking to us. It seems like a lot of them may have left already. When we first arrived here, it's been maybe like half an hour, we did notice a bigger crowd. And again, it seemed like many of them were bank employees. It seems like many of them may have left already. This is kind of, we don't see as many people right here anymore, except for police, of course. Like I said, they're processing the scene. But definitely this happened about an hour ago, maybe 45 minutes ago, and like you said, the bank was open, so there were employees inside when this happened. There were customers as well, but we are waiting to hear just how many people may have been injured or impacted. Again, we did see an elderly couple exit the bank at some point, so we're not sure if they were maybe in the car or one of them was the driver. We are waiting to confirm more information with police, but we did notice that the ambulance has left already, so it seems like they might be done evacuating people just based off what I see.
Thank you, Vera, for that report. I could see on the license plate of that truck a handicap sticker, so we're not going to know all the details until police are able to release that information. They have a lot to deal with right now, so please check in with our website, yourcentralvalley.com, and in later editions of KSEE 24 as we learn more about exactly what happened and how many people were injured and how many people were in the bank during this very scary accident. That's Blackstone and Nees at River Park.